We've seen women in the spotlight over the course of the last political campaign cycle, and we're seeing women being tapped as leaders in the new Congress. Also the new administration, of course. But what's happening on the local level?
For the past 4 weeks, hundreds of women throughout Colorado have been receiving invitations from their local elected officials. These invitations are not for political fundraisers, but rather invitations to run for political office. And joining us now to talk about the initiative is Faith Winter. Welcome back, Faith. It's nice to have you back with us. So this is a program of the White House Project. Tell us what's going to be happening this Thursday.
This Thursday, women are coming to a cocktail hour. They get to meet other elected women so that they can get their questions answered. But really, the most important work's already happened. Over 400 of these invitations have been sent out to women all over the state saying, I believe in you and you should run for office.
That's neat. And this is called the Women to Run event.
Invite a women.
Invite a woman to run event. What happens once they all get there?
Once they get there, their first question that always happens is, one, can I have a family and do this? And so, for example, we have State Representative Karen Middleton, who has an 8-month-old coming to talk about how she manages to have an 8-month-old and make really good policy at the same time to answer questions and help women overcome barriers to get them to jump in and make that decision, because it's a hard decision to make.
It is daunting, and you're on City Council,
yes.
A position you sought after being invited by Joan Fitzgerald.
Yes. I'm on Westminster City Council, and I was doing policy work, I was doing environmental work, and I never thought about running for office. And one day I was talking to Joan Fitzgerald when she was the president of the Senate, and she told me I should run. And I thought, me? I should be the one running? And 3 years later, I ran and I won. And so we're trying to replicate that because we know the #1 reason women run for office is someone said, I believe in you, you should run.
Interesting. And so how did it all get started? What was the thing that sparked it?
We did research. And we did research for women across the country, from city councils to school boards to state houses, saying, why did you run for office? And we found over and over again they had a story of who invited them to run. Whether it was their husband saying, you know what, I'm tired of you complaining about the school system, you should run for the school board, or is there a friend calling them up, or their party chair. And when we're 71st in the world for women's political leadership, we need a lot more women running.
What do you mean by that, 71st in the world for women's political leadership?
The U.S. ranks 71st. So there's 70 countries from Rwanda and Spain and Chile that are electing more women than the U.S. is. So we're trying to make it happen at a faster rate than it was happening naturally.
Okay. Has anyone gone to one of these events and thought, just to check it all out, and then thought, I'm doing it, I'm going to run?
It did. It happened actually last year. One woman that attended to the event is Monisha Merchant. She's invited by her local city councilor. And then last November, she ran for the CU Board of Regents, and she is now one of our regents from the 7th Congressional District.
Are women of all political persuasions welcome?
Yes. We want women from both sides of the aisle to attend and come to the event because you have better policy that way.
There you go. Yeah, great collection of ideas.
Yes.
All right, Faith Winter of the White House Project, thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate it. It's an exciting event.
And if you'd like more information, we have a link to the White House Project so you can find out more about this. Just go to our website, thedenverchannel.com, and click on the TV icon.